and maybe Ekire. Okay, there you go. Okay, yeah, I see them. So this is going to be an interesting matchup, both Luigi and DK. He is from Tamaulipas, Ekire. So they're both locals, I believe. I could have it wrong, but I do believe they're both locals. So it should be interesting to see how they perform. I don't know if they know each other, but starting over in Town and City, we're going to see a lot of grappling. Both of them being extremely scary at that.
Yeah, I mean, this Luigi does not care. He's not looking for that 0 to death. He's just looking to destroy his opponent, getting 88 already on him, looking for that back air. And oh, that little plunger can be very devastating to Donkey Kong specifically, and he is going to catch that attempt at landing with an up smash. Pretty good from Rubric at this moment.
Yeah, and Luigi really wants to get those combos.
Out.
He's gonna go for it. He's gonna go for it. He's gonna get it. No, he extended a little too much. As you mentioned, he's not looking for a 0 to death, or maybe he's not fishing for it, at least at this point. But he got a really nice extension. So despite the fact that it didn't connect to death, it was still really, really good. And it keeps on extending. It's looking really good for Rubric, and Ekire, it seems to be struggling to get something started, because even though he got 69 on his opponent, he's still struggling because he's locked on that side of the stage.
Yes, he's not being allowed to return to the center stage. This Rubric is doing a great job at ledge trapping his opponent and able to take this second stock as well, the same way he took the first one with a simple up smash, while Donkey Kong was trying to land, looking for the fair. No fear at all in this man, looking to disrespect his opponent.
Yeah, I really love those quick options there to punish, to try to challenge as Rubric tries to recover, but still not getting it. So cargo, is that going to be it? Yes, gets the throw into the kill. However, he really needs one of those DK cargo throws or jank or ding dong, something that gets the stock gone as soon as possible. Gets a good clap and a good damage already on the second stock. He could be able to bring it back if he manages to land a couple more of those.
Yeah, definitely the Donkey Kong hits like a truck, and he just needs a couple of interactions to get rid of this stock. He could even just get a good read maybe and get a smash. That would be it for this Luigi. Looking for the down throw, not being able to get the sweet spot from the down air, but still pretty good damage nonetheless. That's not bad damage for not the combo that you were looking for, huh?
Oh, another cargo throw. Dude, this is absolutely doable still for the DK, knowing that the platform was just about to get in. Retreats just a little bit careful with the plunger. You don't want to get caught like that. Luigi will put a lot of extra pressure by the ledge. However, DK only needs one string. We haven't seen the Giant's Punch to be charged, so it could be a stage that he's not a stage, move that he's not looking forward at this point. But I don't know. I think it seems that Ekire was in a really good position overall, despite the fact that he lost game 1. He seemed like he was a good challenge there for Rubric. Maybe I would love to see a game 3 in these competitors set, because I think they both have insane capabilities to just bring it back in a second. We saw how DK Ekire was just taking stocks with cargo throws.
Yeah, that's a great way to do it, right? I mean, I feel like there was not that much mashing. Maybe he could have gotten out of a couple of those, but maybe I might be talking out my ass. Maybe that's not true. But hey, that was definitely a very close game. Like you were saying, it may be just a good interaction from DK, a spike, a good read. That would have been it for Luigi. And at the end of the day, he found that a dash attack being like that dash attack used to be probably the worst move in the game, and now it's pretty good actually.
Yeah, it still works quite a lot, and even if it doesn't connect fully, it still puts a lot of pressure, especially by the ledge as people try to recover or maybe jump recover. You could still put a lot of extra damage that it might not kill, but if it does, well, it's even better. You know, it's free. We take it. However, DK does have a bit of an interesting setup options in the throws, and as soon as he gets a good gimp, he could be able to lead Luigi's stocks quite early. I would love to see a little bit more of that adaptation that we saw, but so far Rubric positioning himself with 1 in the score already, and he only needs 1 more game in order to keep advancing in this round robin.
Yes. one more game. Let's see if this is it. I'm pretty sure we've only seen 2 zeros, right? We've not seen a set go into game 3. This might be the one. There was one pretty close against Womp, I believe. There's been a couple, but this time it might be the one. Looking for the plungers, this double dash attack. We see a lot of that from DKs in the early percentages. I think it's true. He's gonna get this thrown, the sour spot once more. Looking for the down to the forward there. That one could have been a lot scarier. Keeps the pressure on, not letting this DK return. That could have been an option for an edge guard, but he was looking for the safe options, and he still accumulated a good amount of damage.
Careful here, because we know that Luigi will try to get those cyclones every time he gets a grab, or at least if it's close enough, he will go for those out Bs to just punish demandingly. But look at it, look at him go with the claps, quiero ver esas palmas, because just like that, Ekire gets stock number 1, but Rubric immediately brings it back. First time that Ekire holds a lead, so this could be a very interesting change of pace if he manages to get a few more of these. And you know, still, I'm a little surprised. I'm gonna say it again. We have not seen a single Giant's Punch to be charged up, and that's an absolutely invaluable tool for DK to take stocks.
Yes, I agree, but like you were saying, maybe he's not looking for it. We see that he has these conversions. The down B into the up smash was a good way to deal with the stock. He does not need anything else. Looking for another spike. It looks like he really likes finding conversions out of spikes in stage, and that I don't blame him. That's a great way of taking stocks in this game in general. He's trying to find this second one, but it is Rubric who's trying to mash these up smashes, trying to find a way to punish the jump-ins, but it's gonna be once again the cargo throw. Like I said, maybe mashing is not on point. I feel like he might have been able to get out of that.
Yeah, that was a little too long, right? It felt like he could have had enough time, but again, we see history repeat itself. The immediate clapback with the back air from Rubric to bring the stuff back. Now, if we continue with the trend that we've seen so far, Ekire could bring this lead once again. He's been taking the first stock, at least what we've seen so far. Doesn't get the berry, but still a lot of damage, and it keeps increasing. And maybe this could be the game to equalize the scoreboard that Ekire needs. It's looking really good for him, Kali.
He just needs one more grab, maybe, and it should be enough to get up with the cargo. So he's looking for the back air off stage, trying to clean it up in this instant, but he's not being allowed by Rubric, who still is able to cling on to life, but he's probably dead now. Oh, he's looking for the tech check, and he does pass the test. That might have cost him the match, but no, the falling up air is still going to be enough to close out the match, and we are actually going to go to game 3 now.
That could have cost him the match. That's what's so scary about it, because if Rubric had found a good option there to punish, it could have been it. That was a determining moment in this set. However, Ekire doing phenomenally to just do what DK does best, which is pressure, pressure, pressure. Every single time he had an opening, he would just let it rip, work it out, despite the fact not using one of DK's most important tools, which is the Giant's Punch. It speaks wonders that about this competitor, that he just sticks to the basics, sticks to neutral, and hey, it works. As long as the cargo throws work, I'm good.
Yeah, basically. I mean, and that we can also see maybe a reason why we're not seeing that much matching at the moment that we have cargo throws, because you never know, right? You might get the tech check and you have to pass, right? If you're matching, you're not gonna be able to tech probably. Like, you have to be on point, you have to be ready for that, and that might be the reason we're not seeing that much matching. But well, at the end of the day, it is costing him a couple of stocks that he might have been able to get out of the grab if he would have opted for mashing. But hey, we're still in game 3. This is the one that matters. Everything that we've seen before this in this set does not matter. It is irrelevant. It all comes down to this one game.
Exactly, and we've seen how Ekire just brought it back in a very... It was close, to be honest. Like, it was not dominant at all, but he did follow the trend that he established right at the beginning. taking stocks first and then making sure that the last stock was taking in his favor. We're seeing a potential character swap here. No, we're still going with the Luigi, sticking to what he knows best at this point. Interesting bit of information that we got. Maybe he was hesitant about Luigi. Maybe his mental seemed to be rattled by Ekire's DK. Who knows? Only these competitors do. But look, if Rubric could have gotten the serious death there, but no.
Yeah, I mean, he got the grab of his dreams. I feel like every Luigi player dreams with getting a grab at 0% at the beginning of the match, and he was not able to capitalize on it. I mean, if he's practiced his combos with some character, he probably wasn't DK. I mean, that's the best way to start, right? It's easy to hit the big monkey, but the big monkey is also very good at hitting you back, and he's doing that at this moment. Having 120 at his name, he has all the rage in the world he would need, but he keeps getting grabbed off the ledge.
Yeah, DK there surviving just because of its weight alone, but look at him go, putting extra pressure as he tries to recover with the karate chops. However, it is now Ekire's opportunity to get something started, get sucked into the cyclone just barely, because that could have been a really important punish. However, dash attack, once again, after the percentage was high enough, he was able to confirm the stock right there. And this is not looking good for him, because that could have been a combo that Rubric just dropped. However, percentage keeps on rising, and that's extremely dangerous because he is currently at the left side of the stage, but no way.
Yes, an iffy recovery, and Rubric was more than ready to punish that. He's gonna die again from the cargo throw at 100%. I'm not sure. Once again, if he could have, maybe like I said, maybe I'm not right, and he's just not able to mash out of that. The timing is just not there, but the pressure is definitely here, and it doesn't look like Rubric wants this match to last a lot longer. He wants to destroy this monkey right here, right now.
Yeah, he definitely pulled something different there, a different mentality as he tried to do something different, maybe even switching characters. In the end, sticking to his main was the right answer. What unfortunate turn of events for Ekire, despite the fact that he played incredibly well. Big respects for the DK main from Tampico, Tamaulipas. He's actually a local. I do believe both of them are, so I'm not sure if they know each other that much. They probably do. However, it was Rubric's display of skill in the end, the pressure that he would just not let